Hey, aloha everybody. I don't know who's gonna jump on. It's about going on, I think about 7:30 right now out here in Hawaii. I'm on Hickam Air Base. I just came across from right over there. I don't know if you can see that orange flag. Part of my commute to work. But I wanted to, hey Martin, what's going on, brother? Martin, let me introduce you to Martin real quick. Martin Cervantes. Me and this guy go way back. He is an unbelievable artist. Look him up on Instagram. Check out his Facebook. The dude was an artist in the military. Worked with a lot with psyops, and just an amazing, amazing man. Somebody's starting up their Harley over there. We were in SF training together, and just did some amazing things. The dude can ruck march. I wonder if you still can. Anyway, today I just want to talk real quick about winners and losers and why it's a scarcity mindset, that whole concept. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in just a minute, but before I get into that, those of you who follow my podcast at menofabundance.com, I'm going to be down for a couple days. My computer has to get repaired, 5 to 7 days, something like that, but there's 55 episodes you can go back and listen to. And today I'm going to reference an episode all the way back, episode 6, with Eric Davis, who was a Navy SEAL and wrote a book, Raising Men, how Navy SEALs raise their boys, or raise their son, something like that. I got the title all wrong, but just go check out episode 6 at menofabundance.com/006. And he talks about this. He talks about this, you know how everybody gets a trophy, these soccer games, and everybody gets a trophy, and how, you know, some people look down on that. Some people look at that and say, well, why does everybody get a trophy? Well, Eric talks about that, and he references that in reference to Navy SEALs, and he talks about his girls, even though his book is about his son. He talks about that with his girls and their swimming and how it has benefited them. But that's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about here is the winner-loser mentality is a scarcity mindset. Let me explain. So, you know, these sports teams, when you're in sports and stuff like that, that's fine. There's got to be a winner and a loser, and that's fine in sports. And when you're in school, the same thing. When you're in school, hey, hey, appreciate it, Martin. Hey, and when you're in school, you know, you got the high grades and the low grades, but here's the thing: you can get the high grade when you're in school. Just because somebody else has an A in school doesn't mean you can't get an A too. To think otherwise is a scarcity mindset. So for instance, look at life. Everybody says, you know, you hear the media and you hear all these people saying stuff like, the 2% have all the wealth in the world. The 2% have all the wealth in the United States. Like, you can't get any of it. You can't have the lifestyle that they have. That's simply not true. And to think so is a scarcity mindset. The fact of the matter is, Ray, what's going on, brother? And the fact of the matter is when you go out into life, if you play sports like Ray's an avid softball player, there's always got to be a winner and a loser. Generally, he's on the winning team. I'll tell you, this dude can hit a ball freaking out of the park. It's ridiculous. And he's excellent in combatives. Never even been to a combatives course. I'm talking about you, Ray. So hey, what's going on, Michael? But the fact of the matter is, in sports, there's got to be a winner and a loser. In school, there's not winners and losers. Just because somebody else has an A doesn't mean you can't get an A too. You can strive for that. What you do is you connect with that person that's consistently doing well in school. You connect with that person and that group of people that's consistently doing well in life, and they're going to rub off on you. The fact of the matter is, you are in fact the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Get out and spend more time with people that are doing the things that you want to do, living the lifestyle you want to live. If you want to be a golfer, go hang out with golfers. If you want to be a drinker and a smoker, go hang out with drinkers and smokers. If you want to start learning what better books to read, start hanging around with people that read books. Get into Facebook groups, get into podcasts, listen to menofabundance.com, Men of Abundance on iTunes, Stitcher, and at the website menofabundance.com. Now, I was talking about Eric. Eric talks about this. Eric Davis is a Navy SEAL, one of the first guys I had a conversation with on Men of Abundance. He's episode 006. So menofabundance.com/006. And I'm repeating myself because people are jumping on and off. But again, the fact of the matter is, winners and losers are for sports. and that's fine. You have to have that winner or loser. You have to have that quantifiable win, so on and so forth. But in life, that's a scarcity mindset. Because somebody else is winning in your industry, because somebody else is winning in life, because somebody else has something that you want in life, and they may appear to have it all, and trust me, most of them don't. They don't have it all. All right, money is not everything. I'm talking about wealth. I'm not talking about riches. I'm talking about wealth. That's family, faith, finances, and fitness. Okay, that's everything across the board. So the flag's getting ready to see what time is it. Yeah, at 8 o'clock it goes up. So I'm going to close this up. But the fact of the matter is, just because somebody else has more of what you have does not mean they're winning. That means they're on their journey, and you can be on your journey too. Get close to them. Find out what they're doing. Find out what they did to get to where they're at, and go to menofabundance.com. Subscribe on iTunes or Stitcher. Get in this group. And I have a Facebook group, a closed private Facebook group. One is absolutely 100% free. The other one is I'm building, and I've got about, I think last I checked, about 40 men in there and that's a paid version of, it's called the Men of Abundance Society. Contact me if you want to step up your game and if you want to get into that group, because we are doing amazing things in there. We're doing amazing things in the Men of Abundance community on Facebook. So search Men of Abundance Community on Facebook, and you can get in that community for free. This doesn't cost anything. But the Men of Abundance Society, that is also a private Facebook group, and that is a paid version for those of us who want to step it up, and we have a lot of amazing things going on in there. And get in contact with me. Shoot me a Facebook message if you want to find out more information about that. All right, everybody, I appreciate you all jumping on. I got to finish my commute to work, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Out.